Well guys, buddy cocked it over. Really cocked over his Thursday here. I was having KA full strength and he went around me like I was sitting still. So now here he is, getting stabbed in the butt by the police. Old Honda Civic. Damn. Okay, well it's Thursday, it's 11:04 and I've gotten the most done before 11:04 in the morning as I think I have in a long time. I got in bed, I don't remember exactly when I finished the vlog last night. It was like shortly after 1, I think. I got in bed just a couple minutes after 2 after a shower. And, you know, I did the usual. I got the vlog edited and uploaded a couple of these days recently. I've forgotten to upload it. Well, I didn't. I got it up. Did some emails, watched some YouTube stuff. Lay there from like 3 until 7:18 in the morning. I just cannot sleep. 7:18 and then my first alarm went off this morning at 10 o'clock. So I'm on 2 hours and 42 minutes, something like that. But I'm feeling okay. I got onto the DMV, there was no line. I was in there like 4 minutes. I could not believe how fast it was. Had my cash, got my horizontal style license. I've got another 4 years now, so that's complete. Now I'm gonna go meet Joe for lunch. It's only 11:05. He figures I'll be there about noon, so I might just go home, meet Joe for lunch, then we're going down to DW BMW. And I am gonna get this light red, because it does not look out this far. By the way, that's about the second ticket that Valentine has saved me from just today. I don't know what it is about these. To me, earlier morning, really, it's just late morning, 11 o'clock. But there's cops everywhere. They're all just driving around blasting KA, and I know exactly where they are. By the way, that's leisure time over there. That's the pool. And really, it does not look all that different right now. So, I don't know what's going on. Silverstone M3, second car in line there. Pretty damn sure, oh yeah. As I make my final right-hand turn before home, a black E46 M3 goes flying through here. So I don't know what it is with M3s today, but it's way up there now. And this thing ahead of me, is that a new Escape or Explorer or whatever? It's got that sticker on the top of the window there. It says Slut Life. On the way down to Georgia last January with Razvan, Alex, and Kenan, I remember seeing a ton of cars with those, and we all thought it said Slut Life. We couldn't see that it said salt. We're like, why are you advertising that you're a slut driving around in your Ford? Yeah, it says salt, not slut. Hi, Joe.
How's it going?
We're down at BMW, looking around. What do I got in here? M cars. Oh, there's that orange M6, and there's an M4. Yeah, that could be an M3 over there. Yeah, it is. It's got the M3 mirror on it. And two 328s over there. Anyways, I just drove that 750. It's a 98 750 IL. And we'll talk more about that later. I see I left the lights on in it. They're still on. I hope she comes out and turns the lights off. I worked with Michelle. She was cute. So I see this white, is it an E92? Yeah. Yep. That's what you should have bought. You bought an S4. Traitor. Traitor, get off the BMW lot.
Oh, it's an E93 though.
Oh, it's a folding hardtop. All right, E93, probably a DCT. Joe, it's a 6-speed.
It's a 6-speed.
Trade them. Let's trade the 330 right now. The 330 and my watch. How about that? And your watch. They might do that. Man, I don't like these wheels. They don't even look like M wheels. Are those M wheels, Joe? There's no M badge. Oh yeah, there is. No. It's up there.
Yeah, but those are the shitty ones. 59 grand.
59.
That's off. 135.
It's an enthusiast M5. So it's 1:30 a.m. now. I desperately need to fill you guys in. It's been a really busy day. I'm pretty tired. I didn't sleep more than about 2 or 3 hours last night, so I'm very much looking forward to going and crawling up into bed here in a few minutes. Anyways, super busy, so I got up, went and renewed my license. That went very quickly. Little stress involved in that, which I was glad about. Met Joe for lunch at Panera. Had our usual Thursday lunch. Then we went down to Dave Walter. So when I was down there last Friday, they had that 1998 750 IL E38 Arctic Silver, black interior, 166,000 miles. I looked at it for like a minute. It looked like it was in immaculate condition. Couldn't believe it. And then the car was ready, so I left. Looked it up online a little later. Talking to Alex's friend who works there, he had nothing but good to say about it. No rust, one owner. Guy lived in Hudson, actually. So I thought it would be cool to go down and look at it, maybe test drive it. I've never driven a V12 car before. So that's what we did today. Worked with Michelle on the sales staff, really nice. And drove it, first V12 car. Impressions. Well, let's see, it's the M73 V12. 320-ish horsepower, I think 360 pound-feet of torque, great specs. I mean, those are phenomenal specifications from an engine. So driving it, honestly, the 330 is a M54 inline 6, 225 horsepower when new, and torque like 18 pounds or something. It's pretty miserable. The 750 really didn't feel like much more at all. I was really unimpressed with that engine in terms of power output, power delivery. The car weighs like 12,000 pounds. It's crazy heavy. It's probably twice as heavy as the 330. That's a big part of it. The biggest part of it, though, is the auto-tragic transmission, the 5-speed torque converter automatic with no manual shiftability mode. One, that engine does not want to rev. It wants to spend its time at 1,000 RPM. So driving it like 4 or 5 miles, she made it clear. Well, let me say this. So we pulled out of the dealer, and they have this, predetermined kind of test drive that they take you on. And I actually got behind this black BMW B7, the Alpina B7 7 Series. And I said, oh, you guys have that for sale? It's out on test drive? And she said, no, it's just out in the wild. And after a couple turns, it was going the same way. We determined it must have been somebody in at the dealer, and they're test driving it. So once the car was warmed up, we got on and off a couple highways, and she's like, they always punch it here, so see if you can keep up. Well, the B7 is a V8, a 4.4 liter V8 with like 580 horsepower, something crazy. The 750 I was in was a V12, 320 horsepower, and there was no match at all. I mean, I got into that thing. I hit the kick down. When you press the gas pedal all the way to the floor, there's that little extra button that you push down there, and it like tells the engine we're in go mode, like haul ass right now. And I did that, and it dropped like 4 more gears and revved up to 6,000, 7,000 RPM. And it wasn't slow. I wouldn't say it was a slow car. It was nothing like an E39 540 feels, or especially an M5 feels. So, whatever. I mean, it was a beautiful car though. The interior is perfect, the leather is perfect, everything worked except two things. The cup holders wouldn't stay shut, and the parking brake. I could not get the parking brake to activate by pulling the thing, foot on the brake. It was in park, so I don't know, maybe something I don't know how to do. Just not impressed with the performance at all. So I mean, it's a $7,000 car. I figured, I could probably do a trade in like 1,000 cash, 2,000 cash, 3,000 cash. I don't know. I wouldn't want to go that high. I don't have that kind of money to spend. But whatever. So that was cool to look at. Came back here. Alex came over. Well, actually, we went up to B Spot for dinner with my mom and sister. Had some burgers and fries and milkshakes. That was good. Came back here. Alex came over. Went and got just drive through dinner with him real quick. Came back here, hung out, watched Wolf on Wall Street, which I thought I had seen. I watched some other movie that was very similar, but not like 3 hours long. Watched that. That was good. And now it's 1:33 in the morning. So my dad's in town. Finally made it. He had like 6 hours on the ground in Denver. He's in Cleveland. Got picked up by the people he's staying with. I'm going to go and get him tomorrow morning. We're going to hang out with him tomorrow, my grandparents, and then the big dinner tomorrow night. So I'm going to go up and get a shower and shave, and that's going to be tomorrow. So I don't think I'm leaving any loose ends here. Today was a really busy day, and as I said, I'm very much looking forward to getting into bed. So I will talk with you guys then. Oh yeah, 21st birthday. I'll show you what I had to drink today. I had a glass of orange juice this morning, had a glass of milk this morning, had a smoothie at Panera, and this is what I had tonight. A smoothie from B Spot. That's doing it right. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Friday. Good night.